Happy day, friends, and welcome back to Devoted. Today is day 27, and man, we are in the tail end of this thing, and I'm just so grateful to you for being here and for showing up. I really hope that you, at this point, can feel yourself being purified. I hope at this point you've been able to feel yourself being transformed from the inside out. I'm saying I hope that you have. I know that you have. I know that you've really been allowing yourself to be present for this work, and that you've been opening yourself up to experiencing the deep transformation that's taking place within your mind, within your body, within your spirit. And I hope that you are carrying this transformation, that you are carrying this change with you as you move throughout every moment of your day. Again, earlier I talked about that it's not an easy process to live a life of devotion and to be devoted to the essence of who we are, especially when everything that we've been taught has really pinned us against the essence of who we are. Everything that we've been taught has caused us to be in opposition to the essence of who we are. And so it's never easy, but the more that we devote ourselves to the journey, the more that we devote ourselves to the process, the more that we allow ourselves to ground into the intention of living a life of devotion, it does get easier. And so I hope that you are encouraged. I hope more than anything that you feel empowered, because the essence of who we are, when we lean into that aspect of ourselves, we should feel empowered. That is where our power, that is our power. That is where our power rests. That is where our power lies. And so I hope that you are feeling empowered, and I hope that you are feeling uplifted, and I hope that you are feeling just ready and willing to embrace new life, and to allow new life to flow through you, and to allow life in general to continue evolving through you in grand ways. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our 3 deep breaths in so that we can settle in together. Remembering on the inhale, squeezing everything together, creating that tension in your body. And on the exhale, allowing everything to relax, allowing everything to release, allowing yourself to just surrender. So go ahead and close your eyes. Leaning into the stillness. Leaning into this present moment. Receiving what is available to you in this present moment. Giving yourself permission to be the vessel through which life is continuously evolving. We'll take our first deep breath in together, squeezing everything together, creating that tension. And exhale, sighing it out. Allowing everything to release, relax, surrender. Deep breath in. And sigh it out. One more time, deep breath in. And sigh it out. Allowing everything, mind, body, spirit, to relax. feeling into the essence of who you are. Allowing every breath that you breathe to ground you deeper and further into the awareness of the essence that lives within you. Allowing yourself to just settle in right here. Don't run from this moment. Don't run from the quiet. Don't run from the stillness. Just settle in. Remembering that you are here. You are here existing in this life as the essence of all that is. The essence of all that is existing through you in this physical world. What an honor, what a privilege to be able to live with that awareness. Slowly begin to open your eyes. And I will offer the mantra. Write it down, say it out loud a couple of times. Notice how you feel when you repeat it. Notice what comes up when you repeat these words. When you repeat this mantra, notice what comes up. Notice what might want to be revealed to you as you're repeating this mantra. Notice what truth, what wisdom might want to, or is trying to flow through as you repeat this mantra out loud. So today's mantra says, I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. So with today's mantra, it's important to remember that we are so used to asking the question, who am I? And then when we ask that question, instead of sitting in stillness and listening to what wants to be revealed through us, we oftentimes scramble. We scramble around trying to find the answer, trying to figure out what the answer is. We ask the question, who am I? What am I? Who am I supposed to be in this world? And then we scramble around trying to figure it out, creating more chaos, creating more confusion, creating more distraction, creating more separation between us and the essence of who we are. So when we ask the question, who am I? We just want to let the question float. We don't want to try and come up with the answer. We just want to let the question rest. We want to let the question float. And so today's mantra is, it offers the invitation for us to just rest in our inner knowing, to allow our inner knowing to be enough, to allow the essence of who we are to be enough, rather than trying to scramble to figure out the answer, which again can oftentimes just create more chaos and confusion, and it can oftentimes create more separation. When we say, I am that I am, that mantra reminds us that what we are is so much, it's bigger, it's more vast than who we can oftentimes try to force ourselves to be. So a lot of times we're trying to force ourselves to show up as something in the world And so I am that I am offers this invitation to detach from what we have always believed ourselves to be. I am that I am says, can you detach yourself from the ideas of from the idea that you had in your mind about who you are and about who other people are in this world, so that the essence of who you are can reveal to you the vastness, so that the essence of who you are can reveal to you the vastness of the power that truly dwells within you. I am that I am. And we're not saying, I am that, I am this, I am. We're saying, I am that I am. I am the fullness of this entire experience. How does that make you feel? How does that resonate with you? So in order for us to ground into this mantra, we are going to practice alternate nostril breathing. It is a breathing technique that purifies and cleanses the body. It purifies and cleanses the mind, and it creates balance within the mind as well. And so we're going to be practicing alternate nostril breathing. And part of the reason why I really wanted to bring this technique into today's session is because, again, it helps with purifying the mind, with purifying the body. And so when we talk about purifying the mind and body, what we're doing with today's mantra and with this breathing technique is we're purifying our thoughts. We're purifying our thoughts, and we're using this breathing technique to let go and to surrender all of the ideas that we've had about ourselves that have kept us separated from the essence of who we are. So we're using this breathing technique and today's mantra to purify our mental body, so that we can let go of any thoughts, any limiting thoughts that we may have had about ourselves. So alternate nostril breathing, you'll use your thumb and your ring finger. So you'll curl your index finger and your middle finger down. You'll bring your pinky and your ring finger together, and then you'll have your thumb out as well. So you'll use your thumb to close your right nostril. You'll use your ring finger to close your left nostril when you're breathing in and out of your right nostril. So bring your hands together into this mudra or hand posture. Ring finger, pinky finger together, index finger, middle finger curled in, thumb out. And so I'll demonstrate. You'll bring your thumb to your right nostril. So we'll always start on the left side. We'll close our right nostril. Exhale the breath all the way out through the left nostril. And then you'll inhale through the left nostril. Use the ring finger to close the left nostril and exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril and exhale through the left. So that's alternate nostril breathing. Again, we're using this breathing technique to cleanse our body, to cleanse our mental body, and to just create a sense of purity within our body, our mental body, emotional body, and within our aura. Okay. So we'll start together. Taking your thumb, closing your right nostril, exhaling your breath all the way out through your left nostril. And then we'll begin by taking a deep breath in through our left. Closing the left nostril and exhaling out through the right. Inhaling through the right. Closing the right nostril, exhaling out through the left. Inhale. Exhale out through your right nostril. Inhale. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. And you'll keep going on your own a few times. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. And continue on your own. Allowing your breath to grow deeper with every inhale, allowing the exhale to elongate. Using your own breath, your own body as medicine, using your own breath to cleanse and purify your mind and body. The next time you exhale out of your left nostril, release and relax your hand. Going back to gentle deep breaths in and out through your nose. And we'll take a deep breath in together. And as we exhale, we'll repeat the mantra, I am that I am. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. And repeat, I am that I am. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. And repeat, I am that I am. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. And repeat, I am that I am. And allow yourself to just rest in the silence, rest in the stillness. Allow yourself to witness and observe. You are the purifying energy that you just use to cleanse your mind and your body through your breath. You are that energy. You are that power. You are that essence. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Allow yourself to gently open your eyes, bringing your palms into prayer position in front of your heart. Repeating out loud, I am that I am. That energy that you just used to purify your mental body, to purify your physical body, your emotional body. You are that purifying energy. You are that purifying energy. And I pray that you remember that as you move throughout your day and as you move throughout future moments. I pray that you will turn back to yourself in the moments when you feel confused about who you are, that you will turn back to the essence of who you are, and that you will turn back to your breath, to use your breath as a tool, as an anchor, to remind you that the chaos and confusion that you may be feeling in that moment is not a product of the essence of who you are, but it's because you have stepped outside of yourself. And I pray that you'll remember to use your breath to bring you back into alignment, to bring you back into remembrance. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. We have just a little bit more to go. Continue to show up. Continue to stay present. Continue to allow this awareness that you are cultivating within yourself to lift you up, to empower you, and to ground you into what is true. I'll see you tomorrow.